Hi guys, Levi Clay back again for another vlog, and this time I'm going to dig into the subject of teaching. More specifically, should you be a teacher? Now what we're going to look at here is, should you as a guitar player be teaching guitar? And this is going to help you improve your teaching, but at the same time it's also going to come at it from an angle of what should you be looking for in a good teacher? If you're paying someone money, what should you be looking for to make sure that you're getting the best value for your money? So, the reason a subject like this would come about, actually it was suggested by Chris Brooks. Many of my followers probably know who Chris is. Chris is a fantastic player. Check a video of Chris out there. You can click that and check out some of his phenomenal playing. Absolutely insane guitar player and a good teacher. The reason guys like Chris, Martin Miller and myself, Tom Quayle, the reason we talk about stuff like this is because what you see online is a lot of people teaching. They get a camera, like I've got here, and they'll start uploading videos to YouTube. Now that doesn't make them any less valid than my videos, but as a experienced and qualified teacher, I can find many examples of videos on YouTube where people are teaching incorrect information. It happens. And here's where you end up with a bit of a problem. YouTube videos are free. People would much rather have a free resource than have to pay for something. Unfortunately, you get quality when you pay for quality. If you get something for free, there's no quality control. You just need to hope that you're getting the best you can. Now, that's not to say that there aren't great free resources out there. Matt Warnock's website is fantastic. Obviously, Justin Sanderco's website is fantastic. There are tons of guys out there that offer great free tuition. But you need to be very, very careful when you're just watching people upload videos to YouTube of them teaching you something. You'll see someone, for example, teaching the sweep picking technique, and they'll play these lovely sweep picked exercises, and then they'll go to break it down, and suddenly the technique changes totally, and they're showing you individual pick strokes, down, 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 rather than a sweeping motion, talking about rest strokes and things like that. You see people talking about modes and just outright being incorrect. But it's okay because, you know, it's on YouTube, so for some reason we're okay with it. The idea is absolutely ridiculous. What you've got here is, it's a degree of hero worship. It's guys that they see guitar players that they like doing online lessons, so they go, I'll do that too, because that's the way you make a career. It doesn't really work like that. For me, the most important thing about, well, at least my teaching practice, is that I am a teacher first and foremost. That's all I ever wanted to be. I mean, sure, I play guitar, but the idea of touring the world versus being an educator, writing books, you know, just helping people, it was always about education. So, you know, I went very academic with my learning. I studied a wide range of styles. I went away and did a degree in music performance, got a licentiate in music teaching. So I have qualifications in both in performance and, you know, various styles, but also in education, because to me education is, you know, my goal. You'd like to think that that would put me higher up on the ladder than other people, but what you tend to find when you're advertising for private lessons is there's a mixture of teachers, people that really want to teach, but then there's also a bunch of guys that really want to play for a living, but it's not really happening for them. So, you know, they need to make money, so they advertise lessons, and you go for a lesson with them, and they don't really know what they're showing you. They just show you some stuff, and they don't really have any long-term plans. You're just a cash cow for them. Now, if that sounds like you as a teacher, you need to reconsider that as an option. If you are taking money from people, you owe them that decency. If you're taking money from them, provide them with a good, solid service. Lesson plans, written materials, long-term working plans with the students, comfortable teaching environments, all these things. Some sort of, you know, experience. Charge what you're worth, and people will respect you for it. If you charge more than you're worth, you're essentially ripping people off. So obviously that works on the flip side. If you are a student looking for a teacher, you need to look for these things. You need to look for, you know, experience. Do these lessons seem well planned? Does he have an overarching sense of where these lessons are heading, or is he just teaching me, you know, what he's been working on that week? are his prices reasonable compared to other local people? Don't just go for the cheapest local guy, because again, he could just be undercutting everyone just so he can get some work. What you're really after when you're learning is that learning. You're after your education, the best that you can get, the best that you can be. So that's really all we've got to say on the subject. The idea that you need to always treat your students as number one. So if you're out there doing online video lessons, uploading things to YouTube, can I please just hammer home that point? Don't talk about subjects that you aren't 100% comfortable and confident with. Probably my best aspect as a teacher is that I have enough confidence in my own ability to say no to a student. I have enough confidence in my ability to say, that's not my field of expertise. I'm an expert, I don't like the term expert, but I'm well versed in these subjects, but this is outside of my field, and in that case I would recommend that you go to this person or this person or this person. There's plenty of subjects like that that I probably wouldn't teach. For example, the gent thing, or the polymetric, polyrhythmic, modern metal thing. Extended range stuff, 7 or 8 string. I have a 7 string, but I wouldn't consider it a subject that I'd be 100% comfortable teaching. And that's important. Having that strength and courage in your own convictions to say, I am a teacher, I want the best for you, my student, and this is what I can offer you. This isn't, I don't want to just do this to make some money. You shouldn't be out in the teaching game just to make money. If you look at any great teacher in any subject throughout history, the reason they are so successful, the reason they are so revered, is because their number one priority is the student. And that's really all we have. So what do you guys think? Do you have any experience teaching? Do you need advice? Are you planning on doing more teaching, but you want to know how you can improve on your teaching stuff? Drop a comment below in the comments box. Let's get a bit of a discussion going between you, me, and anyone else that happens to be watching this and might have some opinions to share. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.